Alright guys, what is going on? I got another tutorial video for you guys today for your upcoming league race this coming Wednesday at Road America. Just going to do a quick tutorial video, kind of like how I usually do it, and should hopefully help out with you guys' upcoming league race next week. So I'll just show you guys real quick the setup. There it is right there. It'll be the same one that I send you as well, but there is the setup right there, and I will do probably about five or so laps, and hopefully it'll help you out for your upcoming league race here at Road America. So we'll start here. We'll just take the first lap really slow. So obviously we're on the front stretch here, going down into turn number 1 here. I'll just show you guys your braking points, your lifting points, and all that. So for the first corner here, right where this wall ends here on the left side, kind of where the ambulance is, right there on the left, this is going to be your braking marker right about here. Going into turn 1, you'll downshift from 4th gear all the way down to 2nd gear for the first corner here. So that'll be your brake marker there, where that wall ends by the ambulance. Always want to make sure too you get down on this curb. This curb is going to help you turn throughout the corner, so you want to make sure you get your right sides on that right curb. So then that's turn 1 right there. Now we're got a little bit of a straightaway. You want to make sure you stay to the left here. And for the next turn, it's kind of very tricky to see, but this last white line right at the 200 sign right here is going to be your brake marker for the second quarter right there, that little white line there, or at the 200 sign, whichever one you can see better. That'll be your braking point. For turn 2 there, you'll be in 2nd gear as well. For this one, again, you want to get your right sides right down on this curb, right on the white line. Setting up your exit is very important too, because these are very long straightaways, and getting off the corner is essential for having a good time here, and just in general just running well. You have to get off the corners really well and carry as much speed as you can. So got a little bit of a back stretch here. We go underneath the bridge there. Now up here we got turn 3, hard braking down the hill, left-hander. This corner can get a lot of people. So what you want to do for this corner, you're going to brake just before the 300 sign, or in between the 400 and the 300 sign. Right about here is going to be about your braking point, right kind of where my truck is right now. This is about where you want to brake. Start braking, downshifting quickly. You'll downshift to 2nd gear. Keep it to the right, but make sure you don't get on this curb, because this curb can kind of be a little bit troublesome, can kind of get your truck upset. So stay just to the left of the right curb there, and then you want to get down though on this left curb to help it turn through the corner. However, this part out here is no man's land. You do not want to go all the way out here. If you do go all the way out here, that means you overdrove it and you missed the corner. So you do not want to go out in that little extra area there, because that's really going to cost you a lot of time. So you want to make sure you're staying inside of that little extra pavement area. Now we go up the hill to turn 4. Your braking marker for this corner is going to be right at the beginning of the shadow of the sign, right about here. This is going to be your braking marker as you get to the shadow. You'll be in 2nd gear for this corner as well. Again, want to make sure you get your left sides on this curve. It'll help you turn throughout the corner. Now here you'll swing it to the left. This corner you should be using 3rd gear. It's just a quick little lifting corner. You should be in 3rd gear for this one. Again, want to make sure you get your right sides on that curb to help you turn. Now up here we got turn number 6, I believe. This one you'll want to brake just before you get to that 300 sign right there on the right side of the wall, right about here is where you want to brake for this corner. And you'll be downshifting the 2nd gear for this corner. Again, you want to get your left sides on this curb to help you turn throughout the corner. And again, kind of like turn 3, if you overdrive it and get your truck way out here, that's no good. That's, again, no man's land. You do not want to get out in this area, because that can be trouble, and that could allow your opponents to really kind of gain time and possibly gain positions on you. So you do not want to go way out there. And then here we got the carousel, long sweeping right-hander. You'll be in 2nd gear for this corner. What I do is I enter it low, kind of like right here. Then I'll kind of work the throttle. You're working the throttle. Then you kind of want to let it drift up to about here, but you don't. You obviously want to keep it on the track. You don't want to go too wide. Keep it up here, and then about 2/3 of the way through the corner, you'll start to gas it up, and you'll start to bring it back down by this right curb right here, which will help you with your exit, carry more speed. Then up here we'll have a quick little right-hander here. You'll just be in 4th gear. You'll just have to lift a little bit. Again, get your right sides on that right curb to help you turn. Now again, you got a little bit of a straightaway before you get into your next hard braking corner, which will be a right-hander actually for this one. You want to make sure you stay to the left to help with your arc. And then the braking marker for this corner will just be before the 400 sign, right about here. It's the first sign, which again is the 400 sign right there. That is your braking marker. For this corner, you'll be in 2nd gear through this corner. And again, you want to get your right sides on this curb to help you turn. Now you got a little bit of a straightaway here. Again, you don't want to take it too wide. You kind of just want to keep it inside, keep it on the track. You do a quick upshift to 3rd. For this corner, you're just going to kind of lift a little bit. You're kind of just wheeling it through here in 3rd gear. Get your left sides on this left curb. And then right here coming up is the last turn on the track. And this is the most important turn on the track coming up. The last turn here. And you see these 2 white signs right here. You got one on the left right there, and you got one on the right there. This is your braking marker for the last turn. And it is very essential you brake there and you really set up your exit. Because this, getting off this last corner here, is vital to having a good run and having a good lap here at Road America. So remember again, set up your exits, stay on the course, don't overdrive it. You should have yourself a good solid run here at Road America. So I'm going to pick it up here and we'll go full speed here. So again, the first corner right there where that wall ends on the left side, 2nd gear, get your right sides on that curb, upshift to 3rd gear, and I got a little bit of a straightaway. Now we got turn 2 here right there at that last white line, or at the 200 sign, in 2nd gear. Now I got an upshift to 3rd. You got a little bit of a straightaway. You go under the Sargento bridge there. Now we got turn 3, the hard braking left-hander. Again, you want to do it just before the 300 sign, right about there. Downshift to 2nd gear. And I even overdrove it a little bit, overcooked it. And that's what I was talking about. You don't want to overdrive and get out there in no man's land. Now we got turn 4 there, underneath the little Chevy sign, 2nd gear, upshift to 3rd. Now I get a quick little right-hander there in 3rd gear. Now we got the hard braking left-hander there just before the 300, 2nd gear. I'll do a quick upshift to 3rd, and then I'll go right back down the 2nd here for the carousel. Again, enter low, let it go up a little bit, working the throttle. Now you start to get back into it, upshift to 3rd. Now we got a little sharp right-hander here. You're just lifting off the throttle right there, get on the right curb there. Now I got a little mini back straightaway again. For this corner, it'll be at this first white sign, the 400 sign right there. 2nd gear. Upshift to 3rd. Now we got the quick little left-hander here. And just lifting and working the throttle. Now we got the last turn here, vital. Those 2 white signs. 2nd gear. Set up your exit. Carry all the momentum you can off. Alright, so this lap won't be as good, but we'll set up here for the next lap and we'll see what we can run here. But again, your braking points and your lifting points and everything don't change from lap to lap. The biggest thing to remember is to keep doing the same thing every time. And you know, during the race, if you're overdriving a little bit, just back it up a little bit more compared to what you've been doing. You know, staying on the track and just having a nice solid run is most important to having a good run at the road courses. So taking it nice and easy and setting up your exits just like that is going to allow you to have a really good run. So alright, so again we got turn 3 coming up here, the hard braking left just after the 400 sign right there. Downshift to 2nd gear and get on this left curb. Now just before the shadow of the Corvette sign there, second gear. Upshift to third, lift, get your right sides on that curb. Now I got the hard braking left-hander just before the 300 there, second gear. I got the carousel, upshift to third, and right back down to second. Working the throttle, let the car drift up, then bring it back down. Upshift to third. Another upshift to fourth. Here, got a tight right-hander. I cut it a little bit by accident, but kind of got away with it there. Now I got the hard braking right-hander just at the 400 right there. Down to second, get your right sides on the curb. Upshift to third. Left-hander here. I got the last corner. Downshift to second, set up your exit. A little bit better of a lap, still a little kind of all over the place, but just kind of giving you guys an idea again of your braking points and where you need to lift and what gear you need to be in. Just kind of giving you an overall rundown of how to run. There was a 2066. And just where that wall ends, second gear. Get on the curb, set up your exit. And just at this last white line there, second gear. Just getting a good strong run off the corner and set up our exit. Carry all the speed you can down the long back stretch here. Now again, we got turn 3, hard braking left-hander, just after the 400 sign right there. Downshift in the second, and get on the left side of the curve there. Again, just before the shadow of the Corvette sign right there. Second gear, upshift to third. Now I got the right-hander here. Third gear. Now again here, just before the 300 sign, hard braking left. Get your left sides on the curb. We'll upshift to third gear through the carousel, then back down to second. Let the car drift up. Now I'll bring it back down. Set up your exit. Upshift to fourth. Little right-hander there. I missed it a little bit. You're a little too wide. Now we got the hard braking right-hander there at the 400. Second gear. Upshift to third. Left-hander there. And the last corner there at the 2 white signs, setting up our exit, carrying as much speed as we can off. You're 2:05.8 there, pretty solid lap. And just where the wall ends, second gear. Got a little wide there, but we held it. Again, at the last white line there, second gear. Turn 3 again, just after the 400 sign. Right about there. Second gear. And get on the curb. Just underneath that Corvette sign there. Third gear through there, just lifting, getting on that curb. And just before the 300 sign right there, second gear. Upshift to third through the carousel, then right back down to second. And you got the quick little right-hander there. Ooh, got a little loose there. Clipped the grass, but we held it. Again here just before the 400, right there. Third gear through the left-hander here. I got the last corner there at the 2 white signs, second gear. Man, this feels like a PB if I make it on fuel here. We'll see. Hopefully I can make it up the hill here. Let's see. Oh yeah, barely 205 flat there, guys. So that's a pretty good lap there. But again, this is a overall breakdown of how to get around Road America. Hopefully it helps you out here as I'm about to run out of fuel. So I think we'll call it good there. 205 flat, almost a 204. We'll get there eventually and get to 204. But again, overall rundown of how to get around Road America. So I think we'll call it good there. There's the lap times I ran. First lap again, I was kind of getting up to speed as I was showing you guys again the braking points and everything. But yeah, setup's really good. I love the track. Should be a good race for you guys. So good luck to you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully this tutorial video helped out. And again, here's the setup for everybody. And we'll wrap it up. Good luck to y'all on Wednesday, and look forward to watching it. Hopefully you go get the win. Go get the win, most importantly. I'm rooting for you.